you're stuck inside my head. Remembering you and I analyze all those things you said. You told me you loved me, you kissed and you hugged me, then you smile, look in my eyes, and tell me that you'll always be right there.
Good evening, y'all. It's Friday, and you know what that means. It is time for PGC After Dark with your crazy rich aunties. And I'm your girl, Leo Rochelle. We got Auntie Ayla and Auntie Joy in the building tonight. And tonight we are discussing spicing up the holidays. Spicing up the holidays. 12 sexy days of Christmas for plus size lovers. Now, let me tell y'all something. We're going to give y'all some information that y'all gonna need. Okay, my plus girlies, y'all that be out there thinking that y'all can't do all of this stuff because you're a plus girly. Guess what? We're going to tell you how to do it because you're a plus girly. So, we finna get into this thing. Hey, aunties. Y'all gotta unmute.
I was like, hey, hi y'all, hey.
I forgot we're muted during the intro. Hey y'all.
Hey, girl.
Hey.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. It's been a good Friday. It's been a really good.
Happy Friday.
Yep, it's been a good Friday.
It's been a good Friday. Today Friday the 13th, and it's a full moon. Which y'all
They
scared?
say it's what they say
that
the 13th in women something.
I guess that explains the mood.
Listen, today has been. I had a breakthrough today. I did not see coming. And I tell you, I ugly cried.
Yeah, come on, breakthrough.
Like, what's wrong with her? My baby girl came and she just hugged me, and then I really cried.
Oh,
it has been a good Friday.
that's good.
That's good.
Yeah, Friday the 13th is not bad.
Yeah, my Friday the 13th was actually like really good. It was a really good Friday the 13th, and I was like, okay.
That Friday was Friday, okay?
It was, and I mean early, from like 9 o'clock this morning. I said,
oh, 9 o'clock.
Okay, Friday.
At 9 o'clock and 5 o'clock. Come on, Genuine.
I said, you better come on 5 o'clock in the morning, and the whole day was good. So,
that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I'm ready to lay it down. I was like, today been
5
a.m. good. I'm ready to curl up.
Listen, I am picking up some firewood for that fireplace on Sunday, baby. And that's one of the things we're going to talk about. I'm going to be quiet.
The only thing I don't want to do after the show is put these groceries up. That's the part where I regret not having children just yet. Okay, y'all go on in there and put them groceries up.
I'm chilling. Go on, put them
groceries up. Nothing's gonna be where you want it to be, but it's gonna be up.
Girl, listen,
and make me a sandwich.
And make me a sandwich.
I'll go back and fix it, but go put it up for now.
Right, I feel that too. Look,
go put it up.
Yeah, I'll fix it later.
Listen, the rest of the stuff finna sit out. I'm just finna put my frozen stuff up, and the other stuff that gotta go in the refrigerator. I'm putting that up. All that cabinet shit can stay there. But tonight, it's gonna get a little sexy. We finna make tonight a little sexy. I look sexy, but I don't look sexy. You know what I'm saying?
There's levels and layers to this
right,
shit.
That's why I'm like, I look
all
sexy,
of that.
But I don't look
That's
sexy.
True.
Like, I look basic sexy. Like, you know, like, oh, you enticing as fuck with your little tomboy looking ass. That kind of shit. You know, that's where I'm at.
That's where you at with it.
But tonight, we are having a conversation for our plus guys and girlies and for those who love them, okay? We getting into 12 sexy days of Christmas, but also 12 fun positions, okay? We gonna give y'all 12 fun positions. Now, y'all can't say the aunties ain't never gave y'all nothing. But we giving y'all 12 sexy positions for the holidays and all of that good stuff. So before we get into the positions, before we get into the positions, Auntie Ayla,
What's happening?
What's your favorite
Position?
Yes, I'm in your business.
It's hot over there in Ayla.
Look, because I got a few, so it's like I'm trying to.
What's the favorite? Like, if you could only do one.
If I could only do one, it would be
mean.
It would be Cowgirl.
That is so mean.
It's
you can only do one.
It's super mean, but it would have to be Cowgirl.
Feel away.
It would have to be Cowgirl. The idea of having that kind of control. So not only am I controlling myself, the movement, I'm also controlling my orgasm. I have more control over my orgasm when I'm on top, and I can get it better. So, because I'm in charge of it. You know what I'm saying? Trying to instruct somebody, and people. And when you're in a relationship, they have to learn your body, and it may take a while.
Mm-hmm. That's what
it may take a while for them to get there. So, but being on top, seeing me making eyes roll and the surprise face or whatever face they making at that time. Yeah, that's my favorite.
Okay, girl.
Throw a little choke in there, may say something. I don't know, but yeah, favorite. There's so much you can do, and I can see everything.
You can see everything.
I can see everything.
Short girl problems. Is that what you got?
Short girl problems. I can see everything, and then I can be a distance or I can be close. I can make my mind up how close I want to be or how distant I want to be.
Okay, then. Auntie Joy, what about you? What? Okay, so if you had a,
you supposed to have been thinking about it.
I was. It's hard to decide. Okay, what's your question, Tim? All right, Leo.
If you had a go-to, like, what's your go-to?
Go-to would be Cowgirl for me too.
Okay.
Can I do a caveat? It's not necessarily about control for me though, in the sense, but my orgasm, yes, because especially when things are newer, and if my partner, because I'm gonna move regardless, so even in missionary, I'm gonna move, so I still feel like I get good movement there. But if it can be missionary and like be amazing, yep. Because that to me takes some skill and some know-how and some in tune and connectedness, because you're like listening, and yeah, so they come. Oh, it's hard to choose one.
Well, I just say, like, just to start, we're going to talk about the rest of them. We're going to talk about your favorites and all of that kind of stuff as we get into the 12 days and the 12 positions. I would say mine is from behind.
Mm-hmm.
I always say I'm a submissive at heart, even though people just swear I'm this like dominant. I'm like, baby, I'm a sub at heart. Wrong girl. Okay, the personality is dominant, but I'm a sub at heart, and so I love the vulnerability of Doggy. I love the control that I'm able to have, even though I'm not fully in control.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my favorite. And then of course, following right behind that would be on top. And that's one of the things that a lot of the girlies were saying that they don't like doing as a plus size woman.
Really?
A lot of girlies saying that they don't like being on top as a plus size girly because they don't know how. They don't know how to be in control. They don't know how to feel confident. They don't know how to feel sexy on top.
Mhm.
Because honestly, if we being for real, like being on top is one of those that you have to kind of, you got to be in tune with yourself to be able to be on top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to say it took me a minute, because I've been thick my whole life, so it took me a minute to get comfortable. It took me a minute to get comfortable with being on top because of my weight, and feeling like like I'm smushing them. Yeah, that was the thought process, because when you see somebody sink into the bed, baby, it changes your perspective.
It's a really soft bed.
Man, you see
right?
somebody.
I'm like, what kind of bed was that?
That's a real soft bed, or that mattress need to be replaced.
That's right. They need to turn that motherfucker around.
That was an old ass mattress.
Flip it over.
Yeah. That wasn't you, Ayla.
It was
Throw
an air
it out.
mattress.
Throw it out.
That
Throw that
wasn't
bitch
you.
out. It's too soft.
Yeah, air mattress on that ass. Like,
that's one of them hotel mattresses that didn't got all the work.
Look, all the work. No.
If you see that motherfucker dip, nah, baby, we doing something wrong.
Like, oh god dang.
Hey, Mama Ayla.
Hey,
Mama Ayla.
Yeah, I do, like I said, it was self-conscious. I was very self-conscious about it once upon a time. And I think my boyfriend at that time made me feel so confident, just being on top, because he liked that. He would prefer for a girl to be on top. He didn't want to do the work all the time. So yeah, and that's when I learned I can have an orgasm that way, and I was like, oh, this might be the one for me.
Yeah.
This might be the one.
So I like the on top because, like y'all said, I can get there. And sometimes the get there is like, that's all I really need right now. I don't need all of the other stuff. Yeah. I just need to get there. I don't need the whole up and down. No, I just need that. Be still. Be your ass still. And we gonna go ahead. We both gonna get there, and we gonna be out of here in less than 15. Okay?
She says a quick. I prefer, if it's gonna be a quickie, I prefer just to be like, bend over the kitchen sink or something real quick.
Oh yeah, a quickie, just bend it over.
Whew.
Yeah, I mean that one too. I like that one too, but I also just love because if I know that that's what I need, like mentally, that's what I need. Like every part of me is like, I just need to get there, and if I can get there, let me be on top. Let me be on top, or you can use your mouth. I mean, either way, but I prefer.
Yeah,
I absolutely prefer.
I do. I feel you on that. I just like, if I'm on top, I like to take my time, so it's not my go-to for a quickie. I also like a semi-reclined position versus like
straight up and down,
just laying flat. Like if he's flat on the bed
like this.
Yeah, I don't like that.
And be like a semi-recline. That's a game changer.
Yeah, like when his knees are up.
Not even in the back. Like his back.
His back is up.
Right. So his back is up. So I like that too. I call it like I guess it's kind of like we say like a recliner. Like his back is slightly up, so like he got a pillow or something supporting him. But then also with his knees being up.
Yeah.
So his knees are up, and I'm kind of like resting my body back on his knees as well. It allows for, depending on like his length and how much up I am, it allows for him to hit my G spot or my A spot. So I'm tilted.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that one will make it come fast. You want a quickie. That's the one. Him tilted up and then had them knees up. You lean back.
Okay, so y'all, I'm asterisks. Everything that works for us is not going to work for you.
You can try it.
Try all the things. Encourage you to try, because you might feel really good even if it doesn't make you have an orgasm, right? So explore and get to know your body, but sometimes depending on like the tilt of your pelvis or how your uterus is hanging out, it's going to depend on where your pressure.
Don't say hanging out.
It definitely,
she might be a little like a little crooked in
like,
saying.
So what is it called? The
What is
it called when it hangs?
Hanging out. I mean, I literally envision hanging out.
Yeah,
it's definitely a word for that.
You know, she might be, doing something a little different this time, so that he might have to like, turn you on your side and like hit it that way, and then that might be your spot. I don't know.
Listen. I did not know that I enjoyed the side as much.
Ain't it awesome?
The side is lit,
baby.
Oh, this is love. Like, it's that good old lazy love.
Mm-hmm.
This that. Yeah.
Don't wake me up with a little kiss right up in here.
Ooh, in the back of the neck.
Boy, then you just slide on in that thing. Boy, I tell you what. Woo!
Tooth the body up and then tooth the booty up.
Tooth that thing up.
Listen,
you just get into position like
yes. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be a good morning.
Listen, Mama Ella, I ain't mad at you because it definitely is a little. She said it's a little too much on the knees.
Okay, so Mama Ayla, find you a good chiropractor and have them adjust your hips. And a lot of times when our knees hurt, it's because our hips are out of alignment.
Mm-hmm.
And then do some yoga and like some hip circles, and then try again.
Mm-hmm. And even I don't know if I even downloaded it, but one of the videos was saying that being flat on your feet.
I'm about to say
practicing being flat on your feet and doing a deep squat.
Mm-hmm.
It helps you to be able to do that position or getting on top a lot easier than being in that, then like waiting until it's that time. But if you are able to practice doing a deep squat and then just being flat on your feet and then just kind of rolling your hips, it definitely helps with that too.
And sometimes being on top, you don't have to put the pressure on your knees. You can, like you said, utilize your feet, lay your feet flat. You can also utilize pillows. Pillows are really good too because they help to take some of the resistance or weight off of your knees because they're like kind of, especially a hard pillow, not a hard pillow, but you know what I mean, like a
solid one,
sturdy pillow. And then also you can have one leg up, one leg down.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one too, because it eliminates you putting like for me, I got one. I know which knee is the bad one. Okay, I got one knee stronger than the other. So the one that's not so strong, that one doesn't necessarily go up; it stays down, and it just depends. Because I'll shift my body. You can always shift your body.
That's what I was about to say. Shifting your weight to
you can
one
shift your
side
weight
or the other will also help.
Yeah, especially when that foot is flat. That makes it real.
Yes, you can. It like so. Say that your right is your weak and your left is your strong. You have your foot up on your left. Have that up planted, but then you can have your right leg extended.
Mm-hmm.
You can have that extended. Put a pillow under it, and that'll help still give you the leverage that you need.
Also,
that's good shit, Ayla. That's good shit, sis.
Being on the couch, making use of other pieces of furniture, because a lot of times. We so used to the bed, that's always our go-to in our head when we talk about positions or positioning. They have the that little arch chair.
Yeah, I want one of those so bad.
They have
yeah.
that available. I mean, but also being on the couch or in a sturdy, solid chair will also help to alleviate that pain off of your knees, because if you're on the couch, there's no pressure on your knees because you're at like an even level, and there, you know, it's a lot easier that way. And then
Yeah, because you could definitely, if you do reverse cowgirl on the couch.
that's what I was about to say.
Yeah, reverse cowgirl on the couch is good.
I was about to say reverse cowgirl also helps to put more pressure on your hands and on your arms than it does on your knees. So
don't be afraid to use your partner's body too to stabilize yourself. So like that's what Ayla was describing with the one knee up, because you can just kind of put the hand on the chest and you don't have to press down, but it just gives a little leverage and stability.
That's why I like a nigga with a belly.
A little bit of belly on chest, baby.
That belly be a leverage you need. It be right there, like.
And sometimes, if he got a belly, you don't even need your hand. It just will kind of just support
it will kind of automatically push you back a little bit. Oh, okay, I got you, Big Eddie.
Just get a nice little rhythm.
Nice, you know.
Yeah,
it's right there, and then like the friction be a different thing too. When he got a belly, it'd be a whole different kind of friction going on. So, hey, y'all better get out here and try it, okay? Don't be scared to get on top, y'all. That's gonna be. Some of y'all are going to be so self-conscious and so worry about how he's going to be. These men want to die, okay? They want to die.
Why they kill me then? Just kill me. What?
Listen, okay.
If I die.
If they can die having an orgasm, that's how they would die.
So I mean, because that's one of the things over my lifetime that I'll be like, oh, okay. Because I've dated a variety of guys. I've dated tall, short, bigger, smaller, you know, and it's been the combination. But the one thing that I do know is that they don't care nothing about none of that. They know what you look like before they, you know, when they walked over to you. They knew what the chances were. You
can't hide all that juiciness. They know that it's juicy. They know that you got working with a fupa. They done seen enough naked bodies in their life. They watched enough BBW porn. They know.
They know. Then also, whatever it is that is making you self-conscious, like we all got to do that deeper work too, right? And figure out getting comfortable with your body and your pleasure. Like start affirming your body all the time and telling yourself that you're beautiful and get comfortable in your own skin. Because once you do that, it don't even matter how he feel about it.
Yeah.
Because if you feel good about it, he gonna feel good while you doing it.
And a lot of times it's the confidence.
And we also got to stop being so serious during sex too. That's the other part. People are overly serious while they're having sex. Like the seriousness of it all is what makes people overly self-conscious, because you are so worried about making it a porno type of experience.
That's just
you're not even just like paying attention to the experience itself.
Because and porn is not a reality.
It's not. If you fuck around and fall, you know, make it funny, laugh about it. If you fuck around and fart, make it funny, laugh about it. Because
go to the next room, because that smell will probably turn everything off.
I mean, hey, listen,
just the atmosphere. Like, all right, let's leave. Run.
I mean, if your fart is that bad, like you probably shouldn't
have been doing it. No way. You might need to just hit pause.
Shouldn't have been doing it. No way.
Like if your stomach was already upset, you
had
a rumbly in your tummy.
Yeah,
you was already there. You might have not should have been doing that. Okay.
You shouldn't have been on your back with your knees to your stomach.
Listen,
Right.
okay.
Look, okay, pick your
Listen,
position.
that's the one I say all the time. Hey, be easy.
Choose your position.
Okay. Okay.
Like, what did I eat today?
Right. What's my diet like? Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro.
Okay, Mama Ayla.
Girl, when I say she got the whole collection of them Zane books.
Really?
That's how I started reading Zane, because I'm like, what is this? She in there spicy.
I ain't mad at her.
Girl, that shit tickles me because I used to order the Zane books and I would find them in my mama room and I'm like, hey,
I don't know
what is this doing in here? This is my book.
I think I started reading them and I moved out shortly after. So I don't know if I ever read Zane, but I don't know. I was young reading my books. I
read them in high school.
20. Yeah. I read Coldest Whenever when I was in like 6th grade or something.
I was in high school when Coldest Whenever.
I was in middle school.
Definitely
I wasn't in high school. I was maybe like 9th grade, somewhere in there.
Yeah, it was.
When it came out, I was in grade school. But when I read it, I was in high school.
You was in grade school. Hold on.
Okay, let me see when it came out.
It came out in the 90s.
Because I'm about to say, no, that ain't accurate.
It came out in the 90s.
Oh no, it's an old book.
No, Coldest Whenever didn't come out in. It came out like 98 or something.
I was in grade school.
What's grade school?
I was in junior high, probably.
Oh, okay. Because grade school in
1998, I was in 5th grade. I remember.
Yeah, that's why I'm like 98. Ayla said grade
It came out
school.
1999. I remember reading it. I was.
Girl, you was not in 5th grade in 98. We the same age, ain't we?
I'm 38.
Yeah, you wasn't in 5th grade.
I was.
In
98,
because you only 2 years under me, so you probably was
I
like
was 11,
7th.
12. So I did
7th.
my birthday's in July, so I was on the older end because I missed that age cutoff.
So you probably been in 6th or 7th.
Yeah, 6th or 7th grade.
Oh no, 98.
In 98,
yeah,
because
98, 99, I was in 9th grade.
Yeah, in 98, I was in 8th grade.
No, y'all.
I'm telling you.
And when you graduated from high school?
Because I graduated
in 2002.
Yeah, I graduated.
I graduated in 05.
I graduated in 2003.
No.
I graduated in 2002.
So I know Leo's a year older than me. I'm a year older than you. If you're 38, we only a year apart. So that means
you'll be 40 this year, or you'll be 39?
Yeah, I'm 39 right now.
I don't know.
I'm like, girl, you was not in 5th grade.
What year were you born?
Maybe it's Indiana schools because you were in
Gary or
Indianapolis schools. Gary and Chicago. I don't know. Our timelines don't match up. I was younger.
That's what I'm like. 5th grade.
You shouldn't have been in 5th grade in 98. Maybe 7th. But 5th.
I was 11 when my dad died. He died April 4th, 1998. And then I turned 12 that summer and started 6th grade.
They had you back there.
Because my birthday was in the summer, so I missed whatever that little cutoff was.
Right, my birthday in August. That's why
I get another year of head start before I started kindergarten.
So they had you 2 years behind then.
Yeah, because I did another year head start before I started kindergarten.
Yeah, but I say because you definitely should be. If you're 38 going to 39, you should definitely be.
Yeah, I missed that little whatever that little cutoff time is. Yeah.
Hey, T-Ron, don't get on here asking questions.
It's a plus size sexy.
That's my picture from last night. I always forget to change my avatar on Friday, but we were talking about, I don't even remember what we was talking about last night on we was talking about being a dominatrix last night on Thursday Night Live. And so I found that picture and made it my avatar. But yeah, 98, 99, I was a freshman. Cause I graduated when I was 17.
Yeah, see, I graduated when I was 18.
I graduated at 17.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. My birthday is in August, so yeah, I graduated
Mm-hmm.
at 17 and turned 18 the 2 months after.
Well, I
But
just graduated early. That's all that was.
nah, he on his knees.
Yeah, he on his knees and he got a
Yeah,
mask on his
mask on,
face.
don't
He on his knees. Hold on, let me see. I can show y'all the picture.
Not the
You
Power Ranger draws.
he? Ranger draws.
see?
Not when the bacon goes
The
bad.
bacon goes bad. That's right.
That's wild business. But I love that outfit though. Okay, Miss.
Girl, for real. I was like, let me find this outfit.
The
that,
outfit is
pic-
so cute, but you know what? I just can't. I don't want my boobs to be sitting up like that.
It's something
I
about
need it to
yeah.
fit. You know what I mean? It's got to fit right. I
It
don't
makes
want.
me nervous. Like they just
P-Rod,
Yeah,
don't ever
like
get on
my
here
nipples
making me
gonna be
feel
showing
that
in a minute.
motherfucking old. Talking about 98, 99. You still have Power Ranger drawers. What was you, 6? Don't ever do that. Don't
Power
ever.
Ranger draw. You know, he probably did. Boys are still wearing Power Rangers and Dragon Ball Z draws in high school. So
Lord. But to get into these 12 sexy days, hold on. Let me pull up my notes. Cause these positions, they was a real cute. They was real cute names and all of that shit. So so the idea behind the 12 sexy days of Christmas, as we've been talking about this month, is just making sure that you are intentional about paying attention to your sex life during the holidays. A lot of us get negligent and just get so caught up in the busyness of things that we don't handle our business in the bedroom. Okay. So as we have started discussing this month, last week we talked about kissing and all the ways that you can kiss and all the ways that kissing is amazing and beautiful and how it makes us feel. But this week we wanted to get a little bit into the positions of things, because after you get the kissing you're gonna want to do a little bit more. So the 12 sexy days of Christmas, we got 12 positions for y'all. Okay. So leading up to the 12 days of Christmas, here are a few things that you can do. Actually, today starts the 12 days of Christmas. It's actually today. So if y'all would have been doing stuff up until today, y'all could have been doing the massages. Oh, a cute holiday lingerie reveal. Y'all can still do this leading up. I mean, throughout the 12 days. So you can do your sensual massage, you can do a holiday lingerie reveal, you can do role playing as Naughty Santa and their helper. You can do a cozy night of cuddling by the fire, and you can enjoy each day with your partner doing something new, doing something different, and throwing something in there that they did not expect. So we gonna get into the ultimate guide to plus size pleasure. That's what I'm gonna call it, okay?
Come on,
The ultimate guide to plus size pleasure. And then we got 12 fun positions for y'all. Okay. So me and aunties when I already told y'all with some of the positions you gotta incorporate pillows and props and different types of furniture. So keep that in mind as we get to going into the 12 positions. And the number one thing that you need to bring when you're doing these positions is yourself. Bring your confidence and all of that.
And your presence. Be present in the moment.
Absolutely. And this for y'all, Joy and Ayla, since this y'all favorite. It is called the sleigh ride. Okay. The sleigh
I
ride.
know, I look your face. What?
The sleigh ride. It is a variation of the classic cowgirl, okay? With the partner sitting on a sturdy surface like a chair or the edge of the bed.
Mm.
Okay? You can use pillows for support behind the back and take your time for a slow and sensual ride.
Yeah,
Okay? Okay?
Giddy up, giddy
just
up,
like I
giddy up.
like it.
Period. Hoochie coochie. Everything. Okay?
Coochie, coochie, everything.
But you want to make sure
You
T-Ron,
know
not you
what?
on here doing the 12 days of Christmas in the thing in the comments. We gonna sing it in a minute.
Yeah, we gonna sing it.
But number 2 is called
Okay, look. That's gonna be a hell of a song.
it is. Number 2 is called Santa's Little Helper. Okay.
Mm.
It is a variation of spooning. Okay. Ooh.
Mm.
Okay.
You know, when we was just talking about that lazy love.
Yes.
Okay, that's what this is.
Little
Santa's
booty
little
up.
helper, because he gonna help you get there, and you ain't got to do too much to arrive.
Yes.
Okay.
And you know you can keep that pillow tucked and you can just be comfortable.
And
Yeah.
you ain't got to worry about no morning breath, none of that, because y'all ain't about to do all of that kissing. Y'all ain't about to do all of that preparation because it's already been marinating overnight. Okay?
It's been marinating.
This is perfect for lazy mornings in bed or cozy nights under a blanket. Okay. Focusing on slow, sensual movements and whispering sweet nothings to your baby boo.
Yes. And kiss me on the back, please.
Listen.
My neck, my back, my neck and my back.
Not you want $1,200.
You
But
forgot number 6.
listen, number 3
He did,
is
didn't he? Or they did. I don't know if it's he.
he.
He did.
You
Yeah.
definitely skip number 6.
You
For
skip
sure.
number 6.
Good catch,
Big
Ayla.
I want $1,200, 11 pairs of shoes. I remember that one.
10 fingernails.
9 packs of. Y'all never heard the bootleg? I mean not the bootleg, the ghetto.
Yeah, it was the girl who
Song like
was
this?
on. She was on Jenny Jones, or was it Ricky Lake singing it?
One of them a long time ago.
Oh, that, yeah. I don't even remember that.
But
I
position
love me
number
some Ricky Lake
3
too.
is
And, mm.
position number 3 is called the Fireplace Frolic. Oh, that's cute.
Do we got pictures of these things?
Girl, listen, I was trying to find some, but you know, these were some ones that I came across. And nah, we ain't got no pictures.
Let me
But
see. Let me pull these up and see if I can find pictures of these. Go ahead while you saying it. The
okay,
Frolic of who
okay.
now?
This one
Fireplace
is the
Frolic.
Fireplace Frolic. It is a variation of missionary. That's why I'm giving a description, because it's pretty much like some of the basics with a little bit extra on the side. Okay.
Okay.
A variation of missionary with the plus size partner on top, providing full control and maximizing pleasure. So if the guy is the bigger person, you would have him on top. And if the girl is the bigger person, you would have her on top. So either way.
I don't think this is what they was talking about.
Fireplace Frolic.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, describe it again, Leo. I think wait, what?
A variation of missionary.
Okay.
With
okay. So this makes sense then. What I'm
with
saying.
the plus size partner on top.
So if it's missionary and the woman's
I
on
mean,
top,
I didn't mean to say the girl. I meant to say the girl is on the bottom. I didn't mean to say on top. I meant to say on the bottom.
I was like assuming this is heterosexual sex.
Girl, my bad. I'm sorry.
No, you good. I was just trying to I was like, oh, okay. So what he's supposed to do with his legs if he's the
Put them up. Put them legs up, big daddy.
Yeah, because that's the position. No, that's the position I saw that made me be like, are we talking about the same thing?
My brain was trying to work it out, honey. I was like, whoa, let me see. How do we make it happen?
Y'all right.
All right, so we say it's the Frolic.
Fireplace Frolic.
Okay. And this is the one with the pillow?
No, it's a missionary position.
Okay, so the guy on top.
A variation Use a pillow
Yep.
for extra comfort and angle, and
Wait, hold on. I gotta take my blur off.
for a more intimate connection.
Can you send them to her so she can put them up on the screen, Ayla?
Oh, yeah.
Yep. So you want to use that, and then maintain eye contact. Okay, keep them eyes connected. Because if you're gonna do missionary, you got to keep that eye contact, baby.
Look at me.
Kiss me.
Look at me now. Look at me now.
So they got all the positions. It's not in the same name, but you'll know it once you describe it.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was looking for. Was some shit with the name on it, not other names. I was like, okay, I can't find them. But
Missionary is dangerous.
How so?
girl, that's how people
Love it
get
there.
pregnant.
That's how you
I
fall in
love
love.
it there. Is that why I got 5 children? My Lord.
Yep.
Mm.
Yep, that's why, Joy.
What did it, huh?
That's what did it.
Well, that's exactly the one.
Baby.
There's something
Look at
about
missionary.
so missionary is intimate. It is very much.
It
it's
is.
like-
That's true.
It's a soul snatcher in a way because it's kind of like a way of relinquishing control. Because in all honesty, this person is on top of you. Yeah, it's dangerous.
You
And
ain't lying.
they look at you in your eyes. Y'all might be kissing.
Yes.
How intimate it's
All of
been. They can get real close.
He got
to
his
you.
hand behind your neck.
Woo!
or in front of
Around
your
the
neck.
bottom of my
And right,
back,
that too.
baby. My
And
Lord.
then or his hand on the small of your back. Saying stuff.
And
in
don't
your
put
ear.
your arm up under my knee and pull that thing up and kiss me. Oh.
I'll be mad at my
see,
baby. Mad at my
I'm
baby.
already I'm pregnant now. Thinking about it.
Now I'm pregnant now.
My goodness. Goodness.
Okay. Cause what?
Just saying stuff to you, you saying stuff back, having a whole conversation with your eyes and
Whole
talking stuff,
conversation, making jokes.
making jokes.
Mm-hmm.
This belong to you? Yeah, it belong to me. It belong to you? Yeah, it belong to me.
I like when somebody know how to be goofy though, because
You gotta be goofy.
nah, you're not about to snatch my soul and be all serious. Nah, I'm finna no. I'm finna make you laugh real quick. We not finna do that. We is not about to be up here. You is not finna unlock my crazy.
Say something like, hold on.
Sit in it too long. Don't sit in it too long.
Hell
something
no.
like, hold on, get up.
Cause you
Say something real quick like, hey, pull my belly down.
Listen.
move
Hey.
my belly.
Nah, I'm gonna be real sexy like with it. Like, put your finger in my belly button. Just throw him all the way off. Like, what?
I cleaned it.
Good. Because now you ain't all
not even work like that. That's hilarious.
now you not all in that space we was just in, nigga. Back up. Back up.
It's too much. It's too
For
much.
real. For real. No, sir. You will not have me out here busting windows out of cars. Okay? But make sure if y'all out here doing that missionary, y'all be careful. Okay? Y'all be careful.
You know, fellas, if y'all want no more babies, just get a vasectomy, please. Save us
Or
trouble.
use a condom. Or
Well, of course, right? Yes. I'm talking more relationship because we're talking about sex and relationship around the holidays, right? And keeping your relationship spicy. So most people in long-term relationships, you know what I mean? A lot of people don't. And so just hey. Go ahead. You cover in a few days, it'll be fine.
So, all right. So position number 4.
Hey, look, your brain was like, nope. Number 4, Jingle Bell Rock.
Oh, what's the jingle bell around?
I know.
It is a side-by-side scissoring position
Okay.
that
Did you
allows.
put the pictures?
I did send her. I think it's one of those in there. I don't know what it's called, but
Where you send it to, Bookie?
I sent it to. Oh, you know what? Let me do it again. I sent it to the wrong one.
Because I'm like, where you sending it to, girl?
I sent it to Tiff. Hold on.
Oh wait, well I didn't get it though. Hold on, let me see.
I'm gonna send it to our group chat.
Never mind, I got it.
Oh, you got it? Okay, well I sent it to our group chat.
Yeah, it just didn't pop up. It just didn't pop up. Oh, y'all gonna get us in trouble with this.
You see it?
Yeah, these pictures are little.
I mean, but they animated. They not like actual people.
Yeah.
Oh, Ayla, what you done found, girl?
Cause they is animated, but you know, they gon' I don't know. I'm gonna just use the descriptions. I'm gonna just use the description.
It ain't working.
I don't need no smoke. I don't need no smoke from the tubes of you. Okay. We don't need that kind of smoke. They done already made me verify my information twice. Okay.
Who is you?
Right. But the Jingle Bell Rock is a side-by-side scissoring position that allows for easy access and deeper connection. Okay. It's similar to the Santa's Little Helper. It's just a variation of spooning. Santa's Little Helper is a variation of spooning, and then the Jingle Bell Rock is scissoring. So, yeah. Just like that, you and your man. Okay? And see, Mama Ayla.
Mama, stop telling out your business.
Yes.
I love it.
Yes.
Mama Ayla is showing us how to age and still have a very active,
Mama,
fulfilling sex life, and I appreciate her deeply for that. Thank you, Mama Ayla.
Lord.
Because what?
Not only encouraging my mama.
Yeah, girl. I want to be like your mama when I grow up. Okay. I still need.
I love it simply because it's like it's the freedom in the conversation.
Yeah.
And being able to, you know. Okay, Mama Ayla.
She knows. Her husband knows who she is.
Hey, Elizabeth.
Hey,
Nisha.
Hey, cuz. Hey, Nisha, girl.
And she said it was an experience. Okay. Not T-Ron saying we bad. And is a little bit.
And y'all love it.
A little bit. Okay. But one of the tips for the Jingle Bell Rock is this is a perfect position for a slower pace, emphasizing connection and sensual touching. I think it makes you touch each other with the scissoring, you know, with the side-by-side scissoring. It's gonna make you touch and rub
touch each other.
Yeah, because you gotta touch.
It's definitely not a distant thing because you think about scissoring, it's like your legs are interlocked in a way. Okay.
That's really good for like hitting them angles.
Yeah.
You can definitely hit a spot or two, a G, a A, the B spot. All the little spots.
Alphabet spots.
All the alphabet spots. I would think you could. I think the only thing is just making sure that you're in a position because we are all ass inclined. I don't know how else to explain it. So just making sure that when you got all that ass, that'll probably be the only thing of trying to get that.
Sometimes you gotta lift it up.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Yeah, you gotta.
Well, sometimes you gotta be on the side of it.
Move
you have to be on the side.
Yeah. Yeah.
You have to put that booty on the side. You got to be on one side, and then just lift that leg so that way you'll be able to get into that position a little better.
Yeah.
Um, and also that's a really good position for it says the side by side, but okay, Mama. Talk about the word is intertwined. Okay,
Yeah.
teach us your ways, a wise one.
Mm-hmm.
But the damn, I lost my track. Oh, the scissoring, it's definitely a better way. Like the dude is pretty much he. Hell
Come on,
no.
Leo. He said, "Go on and get you a good old yoga session in."
Listen,
Go
ain't no way. Listen, that's gonna be that's paid content, okay?
I know that's right.
That's
Exclusive.
behind the paywall, okay?
Mm.
Which is coming soon, just so y'all know. Okay. But that is a great way for the dude to be able, like, if she is the bigger person in the relationship, it's a good way for him to straddle her leg and still be able to kind of get into that position with her. So it's some things y'all can do now. Don't think that being a bigger person or a plus size girly is gonna keep you from getting them cheeks clapped, cause it ain't.
Yeah.
Okay, cause it ain't. Um, number 5, the naughty list. Okay.
Okay, naughty list.
Ew. This is a variation of doggy style with added pillow support under the chest and knees for extra comfort.
Oh, yeah.
But that is also a way to like lift you up a little bit. It's lifting up them knees and that chest. And if you do it right, so let
And
me
it
tell y'all
helps
something.
keep that thing a little bit more.
Yeah, absolutely. That's how you put your chest down on the pillow. If y'all
Face
don't
down.
know,
What they say, face down.
ass up. If y'all arch game ain't proper. Okay, this probably ain't the thing for you. But let me tell you something, how you get that arch game proper. Y'all be trying to put your knees together. You can't have your knees together trying to arch properly. You ain't got enough muscles, or you ain't got enough elasticity in them muscles no more like you used to. Spread them knees a little bit apart. Yeah, don't put them shoulder width apart. Depending on the size of your partner, it might be a difference. But you definitely want to make sure that you have your knees spread, and don't try to how can I say this? Don't try to lay on your chest and stuff. You want to pull your body into your legs, if that makes any sense. You want to pull your body
chest, knees to chest, kind of.
Yeah, pull it in. You closing up.
So it's an incline.
Yeah.
Chest to your knees. That ain't a
Yep.
good. I don't know how to demonstrate.
Yeah, and that's why I'm like, no, cause unless y'all slide in my cash app, I'm not getting on camera with none of that. Okay. But you will definitely be able to get a better arch with and then using the pillow and under your chest and under your knees. It will help a whole lot with your arch, and depending on the height of your partner, that will make a difference too. Because if your partner is shorter, you would have to be on a lower surface.
Right, but if he's tall,
then you good to go.
Oh, you mean like the guy is shorter?
The guy is shorter.
Yeah.
Oh,
the guy is shorter. Then you would have to be on a lower surface in order to
your knees might even need to be wider if you're to bring your bottom down, and then you're more like knees spread and your back is.
Yeah, you still bringing yourself inward, but you just opening up so your body can drop lower.
Yeah.
But also you can do that on the couch too. You can still do this position, but your chest would be like more on the back of the couch, or depending on the angle. Like if your feet are hanging off the couch, I didn't mean to say your
Oh,
back.
if you were like on the edge of the couch, like on the arm of the couch.
Right. So you
I
like
could
a
put your
plank?
knees there and then pillows and then bending over.
Yeah, you could do it over the arm of the couch. I meant to say on the damn, what is the part of the couch called?
So the arm of the couch.
You can do it over the arm of the couch, but I'm talking about if you wanted to like plant your knees on the couch itself and lay your body on the couch.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, lay your body on the couch. He is standing, or his one foot is on the floor, the other one is on the couch. Yeah.
So then your back is on the back of the couch.
Your back is in the air. You're on the couch. You're laying across the couch. Like if you was watching a movie laying on the couch, you're on your stomach though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You on your stomach. And then you would pull yourself
on
in.
the stomach too. Is that in there? What's that position called?
She said, because
that's why it's mean to say pick one favorite.
Because it's
let me tell you what. Oh,
that right there.
That just took me to a place. Wait a minute.
She said,
keep going, Leo.
I'm trying to imagine what you're saying. I have to. Yeah, I don't know.
I'll show you after, Ayla.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna show the people.
The after dark show.
Yeah, right. Show me a picture, because I'm like, I can't imagine what you're saying.
I got you. So that's why I said, like, imagine that you're laying on the couch.
Okay.
Like you're on your stomach on the couch, though.
This is me figuring it out. Okay.
Yeah. You're on your stomach on the couch. But you're still arching. You know, this is doggy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's probably why you're not understanding, because it's a doggy position. But then his foot would be on the floor,
and then one foot on the other side of
the other side of your leg on the couch.
I'm with you now. I'm with you. Okay,
yes,
girl.
Yes, ma'am. Hey, Kiki.
Hey, Kiki, Grit.
Hey. Beautiful people. Good evening.
Hey, girl. So number 6 is the candy cane twist.
Okay.
It's a little extra. It is a playful standing position. Okay. With one partner leaning against a wall for support.
Okay.
Leaning against the wall. Okay. Great for spontaneous encounters. Use a sturdy surface for stability. And take it. Oh, maybe like
to make love in this club position.
You know when somebody raps, y'all standing up and you wrap your leg around that person.
Now I'm gonna need to put my leg up on a chair. I ain't standing up.
I mean, but I think that's why it's called the candy cane twist. So like you wrapping your leg around the back, around their leg, and that's why I sit up against the wall as support.
Okay.
Okay, I see what you're doing there.
I don't know that for me.
T-Ron, listen. Listen, the pictures that Ayla sent me, they a little raunchy.
I'm looking at them right now too, and I'm like,
they are animations, but they are still very real. Okay.
They are, Ayla.
They still very real.
I mean, you don't see nothing.
You don't see it, but also
like, yeah,
I think the audience is calling for a demo. The audience is requesting one video.
He didn't call for a demo twice.
Oh, Lord.
This is about his second time shouting out a demo.
We ain't demoing. chat.
Mm-mm.
Not the stick figures. I'm gonna do that for our next one. I'm gonna do the stick figures for our next one. And then number 7, the Snow Angel.
Okay.
A modified starfish position with the plus size partner lying comfortably on their back while the other partner takes control. Ooh. Use pillows under the knees and back for added support, focusing on slow, deep thrust. That's what that's for.
That don't sound like no
Not the sound effect. The sound effects of the
does
slow.
not sound like slow deep thrust, man.
I was like, what kind of techno strokes you doing?
Listen.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
That's more like that slowly. We'll be making love.
So this
that sounds disrespectful.
So this is what I when I saw this position, I thought this video would go well with it. So check this one out.
Let's see. You get a demonstration.
It is a damn shame that comments about our bodies on the internet can often make us feel crappy about who we are inside. So there probably aren't a lot of ladies who are curvy on here showing these things, but I do want every single plus size woman to know that she has options for her too, such as our Barrett All spreader bar. Okay, you can take this. He is going to have complete control. I cannot get out of this currently. He's going to have complete control, or he or she will have control. They can pull up on this and you are going to go wherever they pull you to. Anywhere, all over the place. You have no control when you're wearing this bar, okay? Which is really great for ladies who run everything in the relationship, right? They know when all the doctor's appointments are, they know when the cable guy is coming, they know all of the things because we carry that mental load. And so when you practice submission with safe boundaries in the bedroom with your partner, it can really, really help lower the stress level. My favorite thing about this bar is that your partner can take the middle and then flip you over like you're a freaking rag doll, and then you're in this position with your hands tied down between your legs. Overall, I just want plus size ladies to know that they can have fun like this too. If you want to snag this bar, you can head on over to my clickable shop, and happy humping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I adore her. That was great.
That's cute.
I did not enjoy the end of the demo where she just kept talking with the device in place like she was under like an alien apocalypse, like at the end of the video. I was like, if you jump through my damn screen, it's gonna be a problem, Heather.
Girl.
Like it was that walk with them 2 feet. I was scared. I got distracted. It
she
went
said
from
she couldn't get out of the thing. She couldn't get out of it without somebody help.
But she was committed to finishing strong. Come on, Heather.
She was.
She had to be, okay?
She flipped herself. She flipped herself over
because she was rolling herself around.
That's what I'm like. That old ghost. That old ghost man flipped her over, but that ball on that bed, you face down, looking stuck and stupid.
Girl.
The one thing I can say that I do like that she did show the flip over part, because for our women who are arch deficient, not because you don't have ass, just because you don't know how to arch your back. That particular bar, because of your hands being
it helps with the arch.
It helps with your arch. It helps you be you automatically go into an arch because
y'all
your body
stretch before y'all let somebody use this bar.
Yeah,
they got control. Stretch.
Do your stretching.
Breathe into them hip creases and them knee joints, and
have a safe word, I guess.
Loosen your spine.
Bend that ass over.
Okay,
and breathe.
Tie you up, and you ain't.
Know your breathing exercises before somebody gets to tying you up.
Yes,
hands on your knees.
It's belly breathing, that good abdominal breathing before you look.
And make sure you trust them.
For that part.
Also, don't leave your purse out. But
Ouch.
Talking about sex with people we trust, though. Okay, 'cause
Ouch. Don't leave your purse out, but you got your coochie out. Wait a minute.
it was
Right.
a joke.
If you gotta put your
It was
pocketbook
a
away, you gotta
joke.
keep your pocketbook
It
up.
was
Put your
a
pocketbook
joke.
up.
you putting one pocketbook up and taking the other one out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Look, Kiki Coochie. Don't know that Negro.
Y'all got to remember, everybody ain't out here operating in that manner, okay? I ain't
Yeah.
said,
It's
you
gotta
know,
be
people be out
somebody's
here, people be out here doing whatever. Even
Nah,
in
if I got to hide my purse,
relationships.
baby, don't come near me with nothing
Listen, I'm just
that's gonna
saying.
restrain me.
I'm just stating the facts for some people. That ain't my reality.
I
but
hear
it's the
you.
reality for some people.
I just, hey, y'all, think about that a little critically. You gotta hide your purse.
Okay. Hey.
I don't know.
That's one of the skills a lot of people lack these days. It's critical thinking.
part,
Okay.
That's
Common sense ain't common. Okay. Let's see what this is, because I can't really tell. Hold on.
That was giving 50.
What'd you say?
I was saying that bar was giving 50 Shades of Grey, though.
It's definitely 50
Did he
Shades.
have
Was that you in that photo?
flipped her over, and I was like, I like
Yeah,
that.
when he flipped her on it, I was like,
Yeah.
Whew, to trust somebody like that. That's
remember last week we were talking about the contracts and all of that kind of stuff when it comes to those things. That's part of the contract of, of a dom sub relationship, is that is talking about the things that you can use. When I tell you, it is a full-on in-depth conversation and document that is created between those two people. It is one of those things that it's like people really should start implementing that shit in their
relationship,
in their quote unquote vanilla relationships, because it will save a lot of people a lot of shit, bullshit.
You can go to jail.
Okay.
Man.
Doing some of this shit, you can go to jail.
Your word against theirs. So.
Yep. And then with some of the stuff that you agree to, or that you all have conversations about, it eliminates the fact, or it eliminates having to go back and have another conversation as you all start venturing into your relationship.
Sexual exploration.
Yeah.
You out here like, so do you normally just stick your thumb in people? Never mind.
Nah, so that, I mean, but that is part of the
from?
conversation.
Yes,
that should be
part of the conversation.
Yeah, gotta be.
What are your hard nose?
That's part of the conversation. What do you enjoy? And
what are things that you've not tried that you're interested in?
The other part of it is you being honest with yourself about those desires and those things that you are expecting from your partner or your person. Because if you aren't, and they do something that you're not 100% sure that you enjoy, then that creates a space where you don't feel safe. And if you don't feel safe, that goes against what you all agreed to in the contract, because the contract is there for the safety of both of y'all. So that's why you got to have them conversations. But that's for something totally different.
Nah, but you definitely got to have those conversations. Agreed.
Absolutely.
That'll avoid a lot of bullshit too, because now y'all know whether y'all are compatible or not in those spaces. Because if you're not one that's willing to try different shit, but you with somebody that likes to try different shit, or if you're one of those people like, I did all that shit, I don't want to do it no more. Nah.
Oh, broke the pussy.
What?
Maybe it's got a smell. Maybe
girl.
What are we talking about?
Talking about you tired, you don't want to try nothing else. You done did everything else. You done broke that coochie on everybody else. Now you just tired. You don't want to do that.
Well, I was talking more about the men, because you hear that a lot where guys don't want to do a lot of stuff anymore because they didn't already experimented and did all that shit.
Oh.
I wasn't necessarily talking about a woman per se, but I get what you're saying.
Like you done let everybody else do everything else. You should have said no more.
Girl.
If you always say no, how do you live your best life?
I mean, you ain't always gotta say no, but I'm just saying, like, just to the point you like, I don't want to do nothing no more. Like, nothing? Oh, man, you done did it all.
That's different. I think that's
some people had experience what they experienced, and that's what they want to. They just don't want to. But then
I
you also got
know.
the people that don't want to do it with a person. They'd rather do it with other people.
Yeah, I know a guy that told me, he said he cheated on his, that's why he cheated on his wife, because he wanted to have sex a certain way. And I said, well, what does that mean? He's like, I wanted to, have anal sex and spit in someone's mouth. And I was like, your wife
But
wouldn't
he
let you
didn't
do
want to
that
do
to
it to
her?
his wife.
I mean, but why you got a wife if you can't have your way and have fun?
It's
Like,
the confusion.
But it's not about having a wife. It's about having the wife that wants the things that you want.
That
So
part.
somebody that's into,
Or the husband.
because you can't spit in my mouth. So I'm not.
man, I wish a Negro. I'm like, first of all, your diet pop barely qualify to even be inside my, yet
How we get
alone
here? We done went down. Kiki, you done
I
took
have
us
no
down a
clue.
rabbit
'Cause
hole.
I'm up here
50
like
shades of
totally
50 shades of
confused.
After Dark.
I'm totally
We done went down a rabbit hole.
confused.
I'm
What position are we on? Oh,
sorry.
Leo, where we at?
Leo, what was you about to show us, girl? What video was we going
Oh,
to?
I'm gonna float on mute, y'all.
it was the oh we earlier when we were talking about like the plus size girl with the smaller guy. This video goes along with that conversation, because don't ever underestimate the power of somebody who actually really fucking likes you and loves you. But also, gamer guys and nerds and all of that, baby, never underestimate them. Okay?
Cuddly. You love me?
I love you.
You love me? You promise you love me?
I promise I won't drop you.
You gonna go after all the white girls and the skinny bitches?
Yeah, okay. What you talking about? You know that.
You love me? Prove it. Prove it. No! Whoa.
Get up, call me back. Get up.
I think I'm too excited.
The gamer
So
guys.
excited. I can't even move. I know he shocked the hell out of her.
Listen.
She went shocked. She seen that pink gamer chair. She like, he into some freaky shit. Let's try it out.
She was
Well, that
rich.
chair was perfect though.
That chair was
Listen.
perfect.
Mama Ayla, you need to share like that so you can be on top.
Not the Stanley Cup.
Girl, it almost came out my skin.
You should know how compatible you are in all ways. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Absolutely. I think
that comes with being honest with yourself though. Be honest with yourself and don't be afraid to ask for what you really need.
yeah, and I also think when it comes down to like the relationship or like compatibility, you actually got to stop being afraid of your freakiness. I think that's where a lot of relationships and marriages fail, because a lot of us are like battling and I hate to say it in that way, battling them demons. Like, we know we love certain things, we know we like it this way or that way, and we like, nah, because that's perverse, or some shit like that. But it's like, now if this your husband, it's certain things that you and your husband should be able to do without you feeling like a slut.
Absolutely.
Right. If it's something you like, but you think it's perverse, then you might be agreeing with somebody else's agreements and not your own.
And not your own.
So.
Yeah.
Or they might just be afraid of, they're afraid of the way that their partner may look at them in that space. Like, I know, I really know, like we both, like, I know I enjoy this and I have enjoyed it before, but I'm afraid to let you know that I've enjoyed this before, or I don't necessarily know how to bring it up with you.
Because you're
So
afraid of how
as
they're gonna look at you.
yeah, and so it's just a matter of like being comfortable and making sure that you have those safe spaces with that person in order to have them conversations with one another. So yeah.
Yeah, I think like with me, my biggest thing sometimes is the fact that, and I don't know if you guys have experienced this. So I have two experiences. So the first experience is the fact that I'm a bedroom candy consultant. So I do, I do the parties and I have the events and I talk about sex all the time. So my biggest issue is people thinking just because I have this knowledge, right, that I'm just this big old freak.
Big old freak.
I've done it all, did it all, and the crazy and the weird and the thing is I haven't done half the shit that I know about. I haven't done more than half of the shit that I know about. I just know about it, because I'm a knowledge connoisseur. So if it's something that I'm interested in learning about, I'm gonna learn about it. It's a part of my business, so I'm gonna know about it. Some of the times, the stories that I have are a whole bunch. Most of the times, the stories that I have are everybody else's. So it's this misconception that because I'm in this business, that I just been out here doing all type of stuff, but that's not true. The other thing is the fact that I'm a thicker girl. It's like people take the fantasy of what they see as far as having big boobs and a big butt or a big butt and whatever being shapely. It's the idea of, oh, you thick as hell. So it's like a projection of you thick. So that means I can just do this, that, and the third because you thick as fuck, because that's the perception. And oftentimes it gets misconstrued in relationship too. Because you either end up, I've been in relationships where guys don't want to do anything or try anything, or a relationship with guys where they don't want to do it or try it with me because they feel intimidated, because they think I'm already like, I don't know, like I ain't did this before. Let's do this together. I'm okay with figuring it out.
I can agree is that sometimes the conversations that you have about your previous experiences and things like that, people automatically like label. Like you said, you're a bedroom candy consultant, and so they already put the perception on you that you're freaky, that you know all of the nastiness, you know how to do all the nastiness, you know, like you've enjoyed all the nastiness, and that ain't it. It's just like, oh, nah, I just be reading books and shit.
You know, I
just be reading books and watching movies and shit. I just be learning.
All assumptions should be left out of relationship, and especially in the bedroom. Don't assume nothing. Communication, good open communication makes for great sex.
Yes.
Communication saves the nation.
Communication saves the nation.
So,
for penetration.
Girl.
You know what?
We are on position number 8. We are on number 8. And it is called the Winter Wonderland. Okay, this is a seated position on a couch or sturdy chair, allowing for intimate face-to-face connection. So this is like real in your face. Even though we talked about being on top, but this is in your face.
Nose to nose.
Yep. Perfect for deep kisses and maintaining eye contact, enhancing the emotional connection. Okay.
Please.
That's nice.
That's how y'all be getting pregnant.
Listen.
That's the second time you said something. This is my 2 favorites. You just keep coming for me.
Oh, this your 2 favorites? I didn't know that was your favorite. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, when I said on the chair with the incline, it's just because you can get on top.
That's how you get your soul snatched. See, those are soul snatching positions.
Well, maybe I'm a soul snatcher, my Lord.
And let's get number 9. Number 9 is called the Yule log. It is a reclining position where both partners are partially lying down, providing a relaxed, sensual experience. Okay, partially lying down. I ain't mad at it.
I need to see that. I need a picture of that.
So this is ideal for long sessions with plenty of opportunities for kissing, touching, and whispering sweet words. They love that whispering. That's some joy shit. Joy. That's some joy shit right there.
Hey,
That's that joy shit. Like, I'm finna whisper. Like, whisper to me.
Yes, please.
Quiet storm. I don't know why that sound just popped in my head with the whispering.
Mm-hmm.
Here
Let me hear
in
your
the
words. I want them.
garden. That was the other song. Secret Garden. That's what Joy be over there listening to.
I can't do. I can't do. Absolutely.
Here in the garden.
Baby. Mm-hmm.
But I'm up here talking about you, but why I know the song, okay?
I already know. You see me because you see yourself.
Listen, okay. Mirror, mirror on the fucking wall, okay?
Period. Yes.
Number 10, the milestone, the mistletoe magic. I'm sorry. A standing position with one partner lifted slightly or propped on a counter or sturdy surface.
Yes.
Use the kitchen counter or a sturdy table for spontaneous fun. Remember to maintain stability and take it slow. Take it slow. Oh. I thought it was gonna say something about some kissing. It said the mistletoe magic.
That's where my brain went to.
I don't think
maybe the countertop is up underneath some mistletoe.
I don't know. That just sounds fun though.
It does allow for kissing though.
Yeah.
Face to face still.
Mm-hmm. And I ain't mad at the counter.
Or on top of the dryer. Have y'all ever tried that? Y'all know you see it in movies all the time and shit. On top of the dryer with the dryer running.
It was on top of the washing machine.
Is the washing machine? You tried it? You tried it? Yes.
Yeah, with the washing machine going. That's different.
Yeah. Was it worth it?
Yeah.
Okay.
See, that was the part about being in my 20s, like when you young and out here just be seeing shit, you just be trying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just young and out here doing shit.
Yeah, young and spontaneous.
And you know, and my partner at the time, the person that I did that with, he was pretty tall. He was like 6'4". So it was a great opportunity to do some random shit.
Mm-hmm.
Number 11 is the cozy cuddle. A cuddling position that easily transitions from foreplay to sex. Perfect for intimate moments by the fireplace. Focus on deep breathing together and slow synchronized movements. Ooh. Okay. That's when you get the thrusting. What the fuck is that song? It's a song where it's like a real sexy ass song and the people are just breathing. That's all you hear in the song. I know the song. I can hear it in my head. When I find it, I'll share it with y'all. But it's a song where there are people just like it's like real sexy R&B, but a good portion of the song the people are just breathing.
Huh.
That Janet Jackson Anytime Any Place intro? Oh,
okay. Now it's an older song. I'll find it.
They breathing?
Yeah, it's gonna come to mind. It's gonna come to mind. Not would you mind? Because I know
it's
that
not
song.
Janet.
It's not Janet. It's not Janet. It's an older black lady. It's an older lady. Mm-hmm. Mama, she said, "Start on these menopause in a fireplace." She said, "Oh no, baby, because we be out here sweating bullets."
Mama Ayla takes some Vitex.
That's funny.
High flashes, but I feel you. You ain't even necessarily got to be in menopause, okay? You catch me on the right day.
Listen,
fireplace, but unless you don't mind sweat, look. If my person don't mind sweat, we can sweat, honey.
We can sweat
Put
it
a couple of
out,
little
sweat it
towels.
out,
Sweat it
We can
out.
even get us a little bowl of
you.
ice water with some towels in if we need to.
Listen, be
Tough it out.
prepared. Be prepared.
Be all right. Put
Oh,
water nearby.
right. Like a big old, get your little workout water bottle and have it right there by
There
the
you
thigh.
go.
So as soon as somebody gets to feeling like they about to pass out, gonna grab that water, get your little drink.
Water. Drink some
Put you
coconut
some
water
ice
before
water.
you get
Put you some
started
water
anyway.
bottles in the freezer.
There you go. Drink you about 16 ounces of coconut water before you get started. Get nice and hydrated.
Mm-hmm. And that'll help prevent Charlie horses and all that other kind
Yes,
of shit.
it will.
Mm-hmm.
And the coconut water helps with keeping the coochie wet.
Yeah, coconut water.
Oh, Sylvia, who, mama? Because I'm pretty sure you on the track, but
She probably know exactly what I'm talking about.
That's why I'm like, it's somebody that, and it's a old school, it's a sexy ass song, and that lady just be on there breathing for like 2 minutes.
There it is.
She be on there breathing for like 2 minutes, and then she starts singing. 2 minutes is an exaggeration, but she be on there.
If there's a cure for this, I don't want it.
Nah, that's Diana Ross.
Oh, that surely is Diana, ain't it? That man. She said it's called Pillow Talk.
I'm gonna listen to it and see if that's it. If that's the one, I'll let y'all know.
I'm pulling it up.
But yeah, she was definitely on that breathing for a minute. But the number 12 position for our 12 sexy days of Christmas, the present unwrapped. Okay. This is a surprise position where you let your partner take full control, creating a playful sense of anticipation. With this position, use blindfolds or surprise elements to enhance the experience and build anticipation. Remember earlier we were talking about being playful, being confident, having fun. This would be that position. Number 12 would be the wild card, so to speak, in your 12 sexy days of Christmas. Now, when it comes to continuously trying to figure out how to maintain the spice, the sexy, and all of that good stuff in your relationship, it doesn't have to be something over the top or hard. As you can see, a lot of these positions were simply variations of stuff that a lot of us already do. A lot of us are already putting into play when we do play or have sex. So the only thing that you really have to do is be a little creative, put some intention behind what it is that you're doing, and be mindful of how you show up with your partner. Simply because if your partner is desiring a bunch of different things from you, you have to show up and be confident. And if you're not, it'll show in those in the more intimate spaces of your relationship. So love on yourself. Do all you can to make sure that you are loving every inch of your body, so that when you do have sex, you are not in your head and constantly questioning if you're enough. You know, that's kind of what a lot of people end up doing. Is like, am I enough? Am I this? Am I that? Did I do this? Did I do that?
You are enough just because you simply are, because you exist, period. I will also say great sex, y'all, does not have to mean that you orgasm. That's great. True. That's awesome if that's the goal. And that's for either partner. It's really easy to get hung up on, and I used to do this a lot in a previous relationship. Like, if my partner didn't have orgasm, I'd be like, I have an attitude, because like, why not? And you know what I mean? You could easily get caught up on like that being the goal of it. Mm-hmm. So after having conversation and like fleshing some of that stuff out, and then me figuring out what was going on inside of me around that, you know what I mean? Then you just begin to be able to enjoy the process more, and then there's more intimacy and connectedness versus, you know.
No, absolutely. Agreed 100%. 100%. Because baby, sometimes some of the best sex I've had, I didn't have an orgasm. It was the experience.
Mm-hmm.
It was the connectivity. It was that made it so good. The orgasm, that should be the goal most of the time. But
now you can't right because you can't never get it right. Now, come on.
You know, sometimes, but the thing, right? You can't never not get it. But yeah, but absolutely, like sometimes it don't have to be the number one goal. Let's be honest, especially as for women. Sometimes it takes us too long to get there. Sometimes all we need is a good sex. When they say need the orgasm, and that's okay.
We just need some good hunching.
Come touch me right quick. Come touch me right quick.
Listen, come touch me.
I want you to touch me on the inside parts. What
on the inside part.
My inside part.
On the inside parts. That's hilarious. I love that movie.
I love Beloved.
Yeah, that was a crazy movie, but that was a good movie.
I keep saying I have not read the book. I keep saying I'm gonna read the book. I've never.
So
a tall glass of water.
To run back our 12 positions, we're gonna count it down from 12 to 1. Okay, number 12 is the.
There you go. You was right, Ayla.
Actually, you gotta switch it because
I gotta switch it.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Because on camera it looked like you had up 21 and not 12. Number 12 is the unwrapped present. I don't like how they put it. The present unwrapped, the unwrapped present. Okay, let's use correct English here. The unwrapped present, the cozy cuddle is coming in at number 11. Number 10 is Ayla is the mistletoe magic. Number 9.
10.
Right, Joy.
Yeah,
right.
10. Oops.
Girl.
I'm done.
It's the wine.
Is that what it is? And that dim Crushers cup.
Cup.
My
girl.
God. Okay, number 9, Ayla.
Number 9. The Yule log. Okay. Number 8. The Winter Wonderland. Number 7. The Snow Angel.
Oh, she got her Vanna White on now. She got it.
Listen, okay. Number 6. The Candy Cane Twist.
I'm on Candy Cane Twist.
Listen, number 5. The Naughty List. Number 4. Jingle Bell Rock. Number 3. The Fireplace Frolic. Number 2. Santa's Little Helper. And coming in at number 1 is the sleigh ride.
Okay. Heather finger.
The sleigh ride. Sleigh ride.
Ashy too.
I hear the sound of jingle bells.
Ding, 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 ding.
Didn't TLC have a song called Sleigh Ride? How'd it go?
Yep.
Yeah.
I can't even hear it.
On the sleigh ride.
Dang, that was just on in my house yesterday. There you go.
I forget how that go. Because my song is Have a Very Merry.
Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking about.
Yeah. That might be sleigh ride. That might be sleigh ride.
That's the song. Maybe that's in the song.
Maybe that might be the name of the song, but it's not.
I think that might be the name of the song.
I don't know shit. Don't ask me right now. My brain's still trying to figure out this heavy breathing song. What's it called?
The heavy breathing song?
Yeah, that's the one. It's sleigh ride. Let's have a very merry That's like right.
Y'all
Oh,
try.
I gotta get my Christmas album together.
If y'all try these positions, y'all gonna have a very Merry Christmas.
Oh, and a Happy New
And a
Year.
Happy New Year.
It's a lovely, wonderful playing right together.
And if you live in Indy, y'all do make a baby with these soul snatching positions. Y'all just gonna call me, and I'll be happy to catch your baby. Shameless.
And go ahead and make sure it's named after me.
Mhm.
Bop.
And
No,
if you
I'm
need
just-
some stuff to just add into the bedroom, call me.
Boom.
Absolutely.
Got you covered.
We got you covered in all aspects.
Absolutely.
I don't know no nurses that can help. Y'all on y'all
Girl.
You ain't gonna be the L&D nurse, Kiki.
No.
Oh no, Kiki.
They made them babies at the dark.
Catch your baby. I catch babies for a living. That's what I do. I'm a midwife. So I prefer to say catch and not deliver. So if I gotta deliver, that means there's something going on that I gotta fix. Just
Come on now.
a nice buttery birth, and I can just go like this most of the time and catch
Get
that
baby
little
out of
human.
there. She gonna catch my baby when I get pregnant.
I would love to, Ayla. Don't make me cry, girl.
Okay.
Oh,
Because I've already been emotional. I don't need that today.
okay.
I don't need no more tears today.
Okay. Mama Ayla said the song is Sylvia.
Okay, I'm gonna check it
The
out and
queen
see.
of hip-hop.
I just listened to it. I played it when she said it, and it was some moanings going on in the front, but it was only for about like maybe 15, 20 seconds. It wasn't real long. And then she came in and was saying some stuff.
Y'all know how some of them
keep
songs
talking. I'm
got an
finna
extended
listen and see if
version
it's
of
the one. I'm finna listen to it real quick to see
If that's the one you're talking
if
about.
this the one that I was sitting up here thinking about.
Okay, go and listen to it real quick.
Oh, okay. She said the song is Pillow Talk.
It's called Pillow Talk by Sylvia.
Pillow Talk.
Mm-hmm. If you can't find it, I can send it to you on Apple Music because I pulled it up already.
I get it.
Okay. Now,
let me see. Hold on. Y'all keep talking. Hold on.
Gotcha. Now, full disclaimer for these positions. Do what works for you. Okay? I think as plus size girls, BBW girls, whatever you want to call yourself, even if you're not plus size or BBW, do what works for you. Do what with your body feels comfortable with you. I think one of the greatest things about being in a relationship with somebody that is willing to experiment in position is it's fun, it's different. It allows for you guys to connect. It builds some stronger bonds. And at the end of the day, like if you're going to be, it's going to be places where you're not compatible with, but you don't want the main thing to be communication, finances, and sex. Okay. Because those are the major things that will ruin a relationship. So
y'all almost lost me to this song because I'm finna be over here grooving.
That is the one. She was right.
Nah, this ain't the one, but this one of the ones. Okay, this one of the ones.
Said this ain't the one I was thinking about.
This ain't the one I was talking about, but this one of them ones that my mama used to listen to. Hey, you grooving? Yes. Thank you so much, mama, because this one of them ones that be. Yeah. Yes, and that's why it might be at the end because at the beginning it ain't a lot, but it may be at the end. I know one of these damn songs that they was out here listening to back in the day. They was on there hunching or something because the moaning was for real. Okay.
So there is the album is called Sensuous Sounds.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yeah.
I got excited. I saw Sensuous Sounds and I thought it was like an extended version.
But like Ayla was saying, y'all have to make sure that when y'all come into relationships and all those kind of things, even if you do have like some things that you're still working on, be cognizant, be honest about those things you're still working on, because That way your partner can extend grace and give you a little room to,
Mhm.
give you a little wiggle room. But also they know what you looked like when they rolled up on you, okay? So don't be over there trying to be all overly self-conscious about your body when they already been
Love.
looking at you and already love your body. Stop
Mhm.
trying to keep your shirt on. Stop trying to
Mhm.
be uh stop trying to do it with the lights off. Like all of that kind of stuff.
Mhm.
Men
Be
too.
in the
Now,
light.
I
Be
don't
in the
want no
light.
light on if it's shining in my face.
Now, not like
Mhm.
that, but don't make it a point like, I don't want you to see me until the lights is off. That's what I'm saying. Like
Oh,
people be like, nah, cut the lights off first, then I'll take my shirt off.
yeah.
Girl,
Please,
bye.
please take your shirt off, sir. Please, sir.
Baby, I'm finna get butt
I want
ball
to.
naked.
I want to feel your skin. Okay.
And
Against
then I'm gonna
mine.
tell you this
Mhm.
low key that some of y'all might not know. If you keep your socks on, it increases the possibility of of an orgasm. Okay.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
I
Because it
can't
keeps
have sex in my socks
it's
now.
being warm, that blood flow.
I can't do
Cause
that.
the heat escapes from your head and
Heat.
your feet.
That's
But
gonna be a really quick quickie because I can't. I don't want no socks on.
Girl, put them socks on. Put them socks on.
I want no socks
right
on.
now I'm gonna have to have socks on because these feet is rough.
Girl,
So
look. I was
baby, don't pull
like,
my socks out.
I am so happy on nobody see these feet right now. Cause
Girl,
my
listen.
God. They got polish on them, but they ain't got polish on them. You know what I mean?
Baby.
I can't.
I can't wait to go Google a nail shop for the month. Okay. Cause sis needs a new pair of feet. Okay.
Immediate assistance.
What is y'all's like? If y'all could describe y'all perfect like holiday intimate moment, what would that look like?
Oh, I can tell you. Can I go?
Absolutely.
So, not Javon. Talking about keep them
Josh.
socks on.
Pick them socks
First
up.
of all, it's only till tomorrow. Okay.
He don't like feet.
Oh.
No. Mm.
Oh well.
That's a different story.
Nope.
Feet gonna be right here.
Listen, okay. Touch your
Look,
nose. Touch your
you
nose.
Haley just took me to a place, girl.
Touch your
Ooh.
nose.
Just
If
let me
you
put
don't
my
like
feet
feet,
right
this
here on
ain't
your
for you.
shoulder.
If you don't like feet, this ain't for you.
Baby, listen.
This
Them
ain't for
feet,
you.
I'm finna put it right on your forehead just because I know you don't like feet. I'm finna put them right on your forehead.
Not on your forehead.
He said satisfy you from the ankles up.
100%.
Sir. Sir.
Oh my gosh.
You don't even want to touch the feet? That's
Can't get no foot
wild.
massage.
That's funny as hell. But
All right, what's your
mine would
intimate?
be like we talked about last week. Like building the little fort or something like that.
That's cute.
With the Christmas lights, coloring, watching Christmas cartoons, eating snacks. That would be the start of it for me because
With your ankle.
it's the fact that only is capitalized.
Yeah.
Only. Like I said what I said. That's it. Only.
Ankles only.
That would be the start of it. Like some matching pajamas would be really cute and dope. I got on my little shorts, my little top and bottom. I got on shorts. He got on his little pajama pants and shirt combo going on. Or, see, this the problem about being a plus size girly is that 9 times out of 10, your dude probably gonna be smaller than you, so y'all can't buy a pajama set and switch out. Like, like he can't put on the bottoms and you put on the top because then it's gonna be like fat guy in a little coat. That's not gonna work. So, So you just gotta buy your own shit, okay?
Or
So
you can coordinate it though.
Yeah, you could definitely coordinate it, but you probably can't buy a set and he get the bottom and you get the top. Yeah, that's not gonna work when you're a plus size girly. So just gonna buy the 2 sets, okay? And then that will be the start, but then after that, like some real intense cuddling and kissing, making out. Like I ain't had a real good in-depth make-out session in forever. Like, you know how like when you were younger, y'all used to make out for so long because that was all y'all wanted to do. Like y'all wanted to do more, but y'all was scared, so y'all would just make out. Like that's what I want to do. Like I don't even want to have sex. Like let's make out until we
so
just
the muscles in your face hurt.
Basically.
Yeah. Your jaw's hurting because you've been that whole time.
Yeah, that's what I want. I don't even need the other parts. Now, if we get into the 12 sexy days of Christmas in them positions that we talked about, that's cool. But I just want the precursor to all of that. I want all of the other parts of that. Not zipper bumping.
We used to call it clothes burning.
Stupid.
We called it dry hunching.
Dry humping.
Really, we call it clothes burning.
Clothes burning.
Dry humping. Dry humping.
Dry humping, cause
yippee-yi-yo.
Mine. Okay, so my intimate holiday night would probably be I do like the idea of like the pajama set thing, right? So like the pajama set thing, and like we have with some wine, listening to music, like vibing over music, maybe dancing to the music, watching like some Christmas movies, maybe. Not even Christmas movies, just watching something. And just kind of I like the idea of having intimate conversation. Like I love having really good conversation, laughing, joking, like playing, being silly, and just just kind of feeling like all of the shit that's been going on in life is just like melted away because you're just sitting there, just laughing, joking, having a good time. Touching, but not necessarily to the point where it's sexual. The point where it's intimate. So it's like intimate touching, like, you know, a rubbing of the back, a rubbing of the arm, a rubbing of the head, a rubbing of the ankle. Like, since people don't touch feet, a rubbing of like, just a rubbing of the body, just touching each other, but still having conversation, but not necessarily to the point where, you know, you're being fondled. Now, if the other stuff happens, it happens, but it's not like this major thing that has to happen because intimacy is so much more than sex. So the intimacy part of just laying and falling asleep, just sitting over there, cracking up, laughing, drinking, watching whatever. And then next thing you know, you wake up like, all right, let's go get to the bed. Cause you still on the floor, you still on the couch or whatever. And you just get up like, all right, let's go to bed. See,
what about you, Kiki?
Not they need to stay out the public. What?
I saw that the matching couples need to stay out the public.
They can't coordinate, like
no, it put the other niggas under too much pressure. They don't like to see it.
Yeah. Don't they be like, man, that's so lame.
They ain't got a match, but if we come out looking, if we come out and we both got on army fatigue, baby, we gonna be looking good together in that army fatigue. I'm not changing.
Absolutely.
Cute.
As I was listening to you girls, I was like, we kindred as hell because it was like, I think at this point, I don't know if it's just the energy of the show, but I think it's along the same lines. We all are like the same thing. So I'm going to tell my story or tell my perfect idea, but it's kind of redundant, but it's the energy. It's the energy exchange without the physical, and the physical is cool. I'm not saying we can't do that, but a lot of the times, time doesn't allow time to just be and just lay and just touch and just exist. Like I enjoy moments like that, just being able to lay forehead to forehead, play, talk, like when a man feels comfortable to be still. You know what I mean? Like, cause they, like to be still, like just lay and talk. I love to lay and just talk, or lay and not talk sometimes. I just like to just be. I like togetherness. So let me lay on your chest, lay on your arm, like you just hold my ass, hand on my booty, whatever.
Hold the
Just
booty.
hold my booty. Especially I got a bottom booty. You gotta hold that booty meat at the bottom because it be cold down there.
Hashtag hold the booty.
Hold the bottom of the booty specifically. I've got a bottom booty.
tough part.
It's cold under there. Put your hand under there. Like
Warm the booty part up.
The bottom. So for me, yeah, it's the conversation. Like I love the long nights you look up and like you're like, oh my God, it's 3 a.m. We just laying here talking. I'm like, wait till we wake up. I'm sure going never mind.
Right? Ain't that it though? Sometimes
I'm sure I can't wait to go to sleep and wake him up again.
Yeah, she's
not you gonna wake him up. You gonna wake him up.
I'm gonna wake that ass up. You didn't put me to sleep with words. You didn't put me to sleep with words.
Down.
Yeah,
I pick up what you putting down. I pick up what you putting down.
Y'all goofy.
You said don't let him go down?
No, I said I pick up what you putting down.
Oh, I'm gonna wake that ass up. Well, he gonna wake me up one. Bend that ass over. Hands on your knees. Goddamn, whatever. Not him, me. Never mind.
That part. No, we know what you meant.
Cause y'all got real kinky on this show today. I want to make sure my stance is understood.
Shoveling snow and playing in the snow. That's cute, mama.
Oh, I just
went real cute.
Oh Lord.
My toes. I can't feel my toes. Like my adrenaline high, but I can't feel my toes. I can't feel my toes. You can't touch my holes.
Nah, bro. I'm gonna put them toes in your mouth as soon as we get up in this house.
They gonna be froze. They gonna be like, I
don't care. Warm them up.
I'm horrible because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit you in the head with a snowball. Like I'm like, come on, like if you want to play in the snow.
She's trying to get punished.
Playful, not a battle.
She's trying to get punished. She's trying to get that ass spanked. That's what that is. She's trying to
get in trouble. I want to get in trouble.
I
want to get in trouble.
You're gonna go in the house and put your ass in that bar that Heather was showing us.
Not the bar.
The bar.
Like, you want to hit people with snowballs.
You're gonna go from shoveling snow to being the shovel, goddamn.
But you know what? Mine would be I would love to do an activity like cooking together and making something new together. I don't care about the pajamas. We can wear whatever. Wear what makes you comfortable, wear what makes me comfortable. And then like sharing that meal like on a fluffy, comfortable pad lit around the fireplace with some music going. Share that meal, then play some games. I ain't gonna look, but touch me throughout, kiss me,
touch me,
and I'm not mad if it leads to all the things.
Let's go. A kiss on the neck, a nibble on the neck, a kiss on the back. Just it don't even have to be a whole bunch of like just a random, just kiss. Because it's something about the touch, but then also knowing that you want to put your lips on me. You don't have to put your lips everywhere. You just want to put your lips somewhere on me. You kiss my elbow. Like I just want to kiss.
I just walk by me in the kitchen and pop my booty.
Kiss me.
And take lots of pictures.
Time out.
Not time.
Because
How you
why
gonna,
not?
how you gonna put somebody in timeout? Where do you put a grown person in timeout?
In that bar. In that
Oh, in the
bar.
bar.
That bar is a timeout bar.
Leave your ass stuck on the bed for a minute.
Not tie you up in restraints till you learn your lesson.
Make you lay there and anticipate. My Lord.
Only if it has lotion on it. Shut up, stupid.
Wait, what has lotion? I don't want to know. I missed it.
He said the elbow. I
Oh,
said kiss the elbow. He said only if it got lotion on it.
Put your tongue on it. Make some lotion on it.
it's
Right.
my ashy elbow. Love me enough.
If your lips wet enough, it's gonna moisturize.
Because I may have jumped right out the shower, fresh out the shower, and you
Right.
didn't allow me time to put the coconut oil on. Calm down.
Love me
Listen,
without
you know,
condition, please.
Or rub her with the lotion.
Boom. Rub
or
me down.
put the coconut oil in your mouth.
Rub
and
it
oil
down.
Rub me down.
Okay.
Oh. Look at her blushing.
Well, you said what you said. That's my song, "Sensuality" by Isley Brothers. That's Leo's song too.
Mm.
Leo, relax.
Come on back and wrap this thing up.
Ow.
Girl, listen, I'm over here like, wait.
Ow.
Rare. For real. But let me give y'all something to laugh at real quick. And then we finna get up out of here.
Let's
Wait,
what is it? I mean, I ain't gonna say nothing.
Listen, cause I'm just gonna be like, ain't it though? Ain't it, boo?
No.
Thank you, baby.
No. I'm
Say
sensitive.
what?
I'm sensitive about my part. Mm-mm.
Got a little tickle now. It is.
Listen, low key crying on the inside, but trying not to. I would be looking just like that monkey was looking. Like what? And trying to play it off at the same time. Cause sir, what?
Y'all wouldn't say nothing.
Cause what? But
That's hilarious.
Nah, that's a teachable moment. I'm gonna have to teach you some navigation. No, if you spank my ass wrong, I'm gonna teach you a teachable moment. Again, I have a bottom booty. Don't smack the top of my ass. That's my back. That's like my ass back. Yeah, smack the bottom. Don't be sticking my belly. Talking about this my booty.
First off,
he just said he turned the lights off. Dog.
You better know. You better know your way
You should know
around.
my body enough to know where my ass and my belly.
All right,
Listen.
we was talking earlier about adding a little humor in the bedroom.
Right.
Yeah.
Listen up,
That's
just a little
true.
bit, sis. Just
But
a
it's
little
smacking.
bit. Just a little
It's
bit.
just a teachable moment. I ain't gonna be mad, but like,
Not in the moment though.
Wait, do you say
But
something?
tell them the next morning when it's and make it funny. Like, babe.
Nigga, you know that was my stomach you slapped, right?
I'm gonna be too self-conscious the whole rest
Girl,
of the night, y'all.
that's what we
That's
talked
true.
about earlier.
No.
Is being too in your head about some shit.
I'm
Get right
like,
with yourself. Don't let that little bitty thing throw you off your
let
rocker.
it
Now
throw
you
you out.
self-conscious.
No, that thing. Never mind. Okay.
No.
Let them beatbox on your belly.
Love yourself, sis.
Listen.
He don't care.
Baby, don't get it twisted. I love
your
me.
ass or your belly.
I love me, all of me, but I want him to know what part of me him loving on too. I don't want.
I wouldn't even be that deep about it. It'd just be like, oh, okay then. But I'll talk about it tomorrow. Like, you know that was my stomach, right?
Like, you know that was my front ass and not my back ass.
Nah,
right,
they like we heard y'all some PGC. We just trying to hit your whole ass, goddamn.
For real.
Both of them. Oh, goddamn.
Cause for real.
Your whole ass. They said you do it with your whole ass. That's what y'all be
That's
talking
why I
about on
be
the show.
like,
Shit, I'm trying to make your
I
ass happy.
definitely be laughing about that shit and would go right into the group chat the next morning like, y'all, let me tell
I'm talking about immediately. We'll see it in the morning. Like, what happened?
let me tell y'all what happened.
Y'all got a forever inside joke. It'll be great.
Listen, it'll
Ever
be
inside joke.
listen. And
Y'all
then
be-
just be losing your shit every time because if your dude got a real sense of humor, he gonna do that shit every time on
Every
purpose.
time.
Be like,
On
bruh.
purpose.
You gonna
Bruh,
grab your belly and say, "Give me that ass."
There you go.
Sir, stop playing with
Don't be
me.
like, okay.
Before, hey, we finna
Let's
fight
go,
now.
boo. How you want it? Where? How many times?
Hey, I'm finna fight your ass.
Relax.
We
Relax.
is about to fight, sir.
She said,
Listen.
"Don't grab your belly. Talking about give me that ass." I love it.
Bring that ass here,
20 years.
girl.
She ain't never lied though. Them two be cracking up. My mama and her husband, my dad, my bonus father, they be cracking.
I love that.
They are some giggly.
Oh, Mama Ayla,
type of
I
people.
aspire. I aspire. It's
She
time.
is so dope.
I can feel it.
They giggle all day.
Got
They
to be
crack
off the
jokes
market,
about each other
y'all.
and everything. They go in on each other, but they giggle all day.
I love that.
Yes, all day giggle.
That's
You
good.
said, wait. That's what I want. Like, I legit gotta have somebody that's goofy though, bro.
Yeah.
The people that really know, like, they know. And
Because
if
I
you
know I
and
can be serious, but I'm silly as hell. So please.
I need a little in between, little middle of the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I met this one guy recently. His sense of humor was just untimely. I was like, God
I
damn
wonder if he
it.
was nervous.
Tragic.
Sometimes when people are nervous, they
No, it was like it was
No.
just bad. It was bad.
bad.
So
It's
he
like
had no sense of humor, or he just had like bad sense of humor.
it was like he just tell really bad jokes frequently. I'm like,
Like, what did the cat say to the bowl?
It was like
Be like,
bad
what?
jokes.
I'm trying to think of like
that
some of the,
wasn't bad.
I'm trying to think of some of the stuff he said.
It definitely was a bad joke, though. For
He-
sure.
That was really a
super
dad
sweet.
joke, and I love a good fucking dad joke,
I
bro.
do too, Leo, for sure.
I
I'm
send them to
super
my
corny.
family group chat all the time. Like, I love a good dad
I love
joke.
a good dad joke, yeah.
I'm super corny, so it's not corny jokes. It's just like untimely or like they just don't. It was just kind of like
It was just off.
yeah.
So like something like, man,
Yeah, dark. Was it dark humor?
yeah, like such and such passed away today.
No.
Dang, it's another position available where he work at, like that type of stuff.
No.
Because you know people are horrible.
I'm gonna give y'all an example when I think of one, but I just remember like multiple times being on the phone with him and I'd be like,
It's cringy.
I'm like, what?
You know what used to be my thing? It's not really my thing anymore, but it was a long time ago. And it was when people couldn't spell. It used to really used to burn my gears. But then but we live in like a short text society, so it's like, it is what it is.
Yeah, but that's a little different.
I don't want them GM texts.
I don't
want them
to
GM.
know how to spell the actual word. But I did have to sit with myself. Somebody made a status about like people that make jokes about other people around grammar and spelling, that it's elitist. And I'm like, oh shit, that's true, right? Because everybody there are 7 different types of intelligences. And so someone may not be intellectual with like spelling, like Einstein couldn't spell, but he's fucking Einstein.
But he's Einstein.
You know what I'm saying? So I had to like loosen up on that a bit.
Yeah.
Because there's just
grammar and etiquette are 2 different things.
Yeah.
Like, you're not gonna text me GM. Yeah. General Motors to you too, motherfucker. Listen, don't. I'm worth all the letters.
Goody Mob to you too, my nigga. Like
Goody Mob, right?
I always respond, General Manager. Hey, General Manager.
Right. Like, hello? Can I get some more letters?
I feel the shit out of that. Do not text me GM. Don't text me. Do not text me GM. And don't text me WYD either.
I think
well, let me tell you. Go ahead. WYD. I mean, it just depends on who it comes from. Because certain people can't. So my whole people asking me what am I doing and where am I going, and like I have a thing about that, period. So if you are asking me what am I doing or where I'm at, you probably got that cloud or whatever. So you know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of like one of the things that I like. I like when certain people are like, what you doing? Where you at? Like, you know not to ask me that, but I'm at the house or whatever.
Oh, he gotta be him.
He gotta be
him. I gotta know that if you texting me WYD, that means you about to come swoop me up, or you about
he about to WYD. Yes.
He's like, no, don't.
No. You have an agenda. You have to have an agenda.
The problem with the WYD or the what you doing, if you even spell it out, the problem with it is you asking me what I'm doing, but you don't have nothing for me to do.
He be having something for me to do.
I feel like a WYD should be followed up with additional conversation. Not just a WYD, and it's a continuous thing where you're always sending me WYD.
Yeah, no. But you're not saying what you're doing.
It's an opener. I think it's an opener, especially.
I was thinking about
Exactly. It's an opener. It's an opener, you know.
And what you doing? I want to see you.
Thinking about you. I was just thinking about you.
Oh, what would you think about me about?
Making this hot chocolate.
Y'all GHEY.
Yay.
Girl, cause what?
Yeah.
I love it. Like, I love a good random ass conversation. Like, have random conversations with me. Yeah. Like,
pick my brain because I'm always thinking.
Yes, but then also I like somebody who I can have random conversations with, and it can tiptoe the line of getting very sexual, but then we ease right on back up out of that thing.
Come right on
up. Yes, ain't that like, the best, Leo?
Come right out of there.
Yes.
All right, you.
It's
you
like edging.
I see what you did there.
It's like edging.
And
don't say edging, please. I'm sorry. I have to cut off the screen.
For real, it is. It's like intellectual edging for me. Like if we can do that, ebb and flow through. Oh, baby.
Intellectual edging is because it leaves you open. It leaves things open for interpretation, but it also leaves the mind like wondering. Because you like, ooh. But then you come out of that and then you go into something else. Mm-hmm. But then it also shows a genuine connection too, right?
Yeah.
Because you're able to literally come out of somebody saying like, yeah, because I'll choke the shit out you. Oh, okay. Well, cough, nigga. Like,
no, you won't. No, you won't.
It's froggy. If you feeling froggy.
If you won't.
Leap.
You ain't gonna do nothing,
you ain't gonna do nothing. Leap.
Sir.
I don't even be that cute about it.
I might not
do it.
Do it then. Docile Kiki, listen, y'all don't know nothing about Docile Kiki. Docile Kiki, oh my, you be like, so twinkle toes, pretty and pink. Where's Kiki? Where's Big Kiki that be showing up? Mm-mm.
Okay, not the little one, but the big
You're
one.
gonna choke
But
me?
shoot, make me melt.
You're gonna choke me?
Try me.
Are you gonna leave bruises?
Let a nigga try me.
And
Try me.
I mean, like I said, the comical part of things, like, I love somebody who can do all of the, bruh, if you can keep me laughing, I swear you can, like, I really feel like that's a true thing. If you have a sense of humor,
Sense of
you
humor.
can probably look like a big toe, bro, and probably get far. And probably get far with a lot of women. Y'all scrunching up y'all faces, but I promise you, if a nigga has, like, even if you're not really like paying attention to his looks in the beginning, if this nigga, you meet somebody and this nigga just had you busting up laughing, and then like you like, oh, okay, I like you, big toe. You know what I'm saying? You probably
or just
like,
whatever your things are. It might not be humor.
yeah.
They say that though, if you because everybody wants the 10. Okay. The 10 guy, like all the dating coaches and stuff, they'll tell you like look for somebody that's like a 6, 7, 8. Somewhere in there, right? But that checks all your other
boxes.
I don't need you to be a 10, but I definitely can't have you just out here looking like a big toe.
Listen, hey,
a big
some
toe?
big toes look nice, okay?
I mean, you can look like my big toe.
Okay. So,
some big toes look nice, some big toes smell good.
But if we describing somebody like that nigga look like a big toe, he ain't no cute. No, it's like,
listen,
he might, but you know what? I've certainly thought to myself about somebody like I ain't really know, but then over time, as you get to know a person and connect to who they are, and as they are like giving you, and then that energy is right, that attractive your brain.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
will start to see
literally start to totally different if that person marks and meets some of your boxes. If he's funny, if he's attentive, if he, all of those kind of things,
all of those things that you need.
But I just don't see
men really be focused on the wrong things and then be up here wondering why you keep going through the same shit. Cause nigga, you looking for somebody to be a 10.
He gotta be a 10, but he can't be no toe. He gotta be somewhere between a toe and a 10. You can't. 10 ain't required, but more than one thumb.
I was never really big on. I have never really been big on looks. That has never been my go-to.
It's not mine either.
And primarily due to the fact that because I had two things growing up. One, I felt like fine men and light-skinned men were privileged or felt privileged because they can get anybody. So it was one of those things that was in my brain. I had it embedded. It stayed in there. And I'm like, nope, I ain't fucking with these type of niggas because of X, Y. These type of men because of X, Y, and Z. So I would deal with like guys that, I mean, they weren't ugly, but they wasn't like one of the ones that everybody be like wanting.
They wasn't societally beautiful.
Beautiful. But their personality, was so big and so amazing that it drew me to them, and it drew other people to them as well. Even if they weren't like the cutest or the smallest or the fittest, the finest.
Baby,
and I was usually be skeptical about fine men trying to talk to me. Like, boy, hell no. I'll be like, hell no, fam. I'm not gonna deal with.
I like mine medium ugly, and I always have.
You like a slave. I
like mine medium ugly with a look, and I like mine dark. Like I like dudes that are like really, really dark. It is something about really, really dark black skin to me that I just like, oh my God.
Blue, black.
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely.
My goodness.
I feel like I don't have a type, but I feel like a type have me because light skinned men won't leave me alone.
Blue, black. Oh, and my sister will tell you, like, I like dudes that look like the oil. Okay. Like I love it. But also,
Black
I
and
mean, like I
shiny.
think I don't have a type, but I have a type, like Ayla said.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a type, but I got a type.
Yeah, I definitely think there is something that I am attracted to immediately. For sure. That's just human nature. But I won't not give a person a chance for the most part. There are some things that I feel like I can't get past, and I don't want to be in my head. I know myself, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want to be in my head judging a person. I want to be able to be present. So, like, being short, like your head is in my bosom short, I know I can't do that. I have not reached that level of freedom within myself. Okay. It's not about you, short king. It's my shit. Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
going home.
But it's not. It is my shit.
Short
But
King is the most respectful, disrespectful fish. Short King
no,
is
I
so
am not being funny.
respectfully. I know, but listen,
I swear I'm not. I mean that wholeheartedly. Like they kings too. And they deserve love. I know some phenomenal short men.
just not from your bosom.
Not at my bosom. No. It's just look. And I think that because I'm a mother and like my children have laid in my like they still come and lay in my you can't stand there. You standing 10 toes down straight up. No, I can't do that. And that's just my shit. Okay.
But if he ugly as a big toe, he 11 toes down. So then, do that count?
Don't do that.
Not
Okay,
because he is ugly. He's
I don't care how many times.
Kiki.
But yeah, it's some stuff, but I really don't. I'm pretty much fair game on that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see what your personality talking about. I'm gonna see what your heart do. Let me see what your brain do. Do you have a beautiful mind? Oh my God. If you have a beautiful mind, that will take you so far. And
I
you
ain't gonna
kind
hold you.
and attentive, baby.
I ain't gonna hold you. At being in the business I was in as an entrepreneur, it would be some of the conversations that I would be having would be with my most unattractive male customers. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like they would just coming in, getting healthy food, and they would just stay and talk and talk and talk. And they tip well. Less attractive men tip very well. Let me make myself clear. Yes, they do.
And you think it's because they don't feel like the world owed them everything?
I do not know, but I'm trying to tell you, like, I had a cafe next to a barber shop, and I'm trying to tell you, like, them 5.5, 6s, yes. Mm-hmm. Come on in. How you doing? Welcome.
Let me get them.
For you today?
Them the ones I like.
Sweetheart.
I like niggas that's medium ugly.
They would just be kind of like funny looking, or just have like like a major physical, like, oh damn, you just not gonna ever detox your face. Okay, all right, cool. Maybe you need to eat a few more smoothies. So I'm gonna give you a few more smoothies, but I ain't gonna count you out. But it's just certain things you just can't connect with, and just being grossly unattractive. I don't care what you're talking about.
Grossly unattractive.
A big toe is grossly unattractive. When you describe a nigga like a big toe, that's probably grossly unattractive. I'm looking like Jerome from Martin.
Yeah.
No, you don't think big toe? You don't think Romy Rome with the teeth?
Girl, Rome in the house. Ooh, ow. Watch your mouth. Without a doubt.
See, that's big toe to me. When y'all like, yeah, I'm gonna talk to big toe. I'm not gonna talk to him long. Come get this smoothie. Thank you.
She said, I ain't gonna talk to him long.
Man, it's nothing like a man who is, like you say, really good at having conversation, make you laugh. It's rare, at least with me, that I could be my authentic self with a man. When I could be like my full goofy, silly, like I don't feel like I'm being judged by it. And even if I am, it doesn't make me feel like whatever, like somebody who just lets me be me. You know what I'm saying? They probably talk shit. That's fine, but they don't make me feel like bad for being me.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful connection for me. So you're gonna make me laugh and everything else all day. We can have a good time, cool. But at the same time, do you make me feel like I can be my weird, unconventional, goofy, clingy, moody, sometimes not too clingy, aloof self, because I'm an Aquarius and that's what we do. And you
That
are
is what y'all do.
Hey, you've been on mute. Okay, and you just don't come in.
Said clingy, not too clingy.
You don't come in here.
You said don't come here throwing shade after I've been on mute. Oh, okay. My bad.
Come here, because that is what y'all do.
Hey, well, did you just say clingy and then not clingy?
I'm definitely that.
That's
like
them.
I'll be
Understand that. God bless.
Clingy, but also not clingy. Then they want their aloof.
I need to know who I'm gonna get from day to day.
You not with an Aquarius.
not with an
Not.
Aquarius. I'm moody.
You will
as hell.
not.
You
ever.
will not. Keep you on your toes. Okay.
No,
Fuck that. But
no, thank you. You can keep all of that.
it's not
But-
bad though. I've balanced mine very well. At least I think I have. I feel like I've balanced it very well. So I will be very clingy.
do you though?
I think I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna have
Do
to
you
ask.
though?
I'm gonna have to ask because I don't know.
Okay. Okay, bro. But we finna get out of here, y'all. Look at Sheree talking about some facts.
Okay, Aquarius gang.
Y'all funny as hell. But listen, thank y'all for tuning in and going on this vertical joyride with us. We gave y'all 12 amazing positions to try over the next 12 sexy days before Christmas. And we want y'all to get it in real good. But then come back and let us know which position you tried. We ain't trying to be in your business, but we trying to be in your business. Okay.
You can always message us anonymously.
Listen, you can definitely send us a message to the PGC After Dark Facebook, Instagram, or you can send us a message. You can send one of the aunties a message and we'll talk about it on here anonymously. We won't read your name and all of that good stuff. But then you can also send us an email, the Fat Girl Chronicles Podcast at gmail.com or the Fat Girl Chronicles at gmail.com. And we will read your shit on here. Okay. And if you got any questions, anything you want the aunties to talk about or answer, because we got quite a few segments on here. We didn't get to them tonight because we was ready to give y'all all the positions. Okay. We got not mindless, but mindful caress with Auntie Joy. We got the pleasure principle zone with Auntie Ayla. We got not your mama's advice with Auntie Michelle. And we got Ho Shit, the evolution with yours truly. Okay. So however you want to bring your questions to us, make sure you send it to either of those channels of communication and we're going to get it cracking around these parts. So we want to thank y'all once again for joining in on tonight, having the conversation with us, chopping it up with us on your Friday night, because you could have been anywhere else in the world, but you chose to be here with us tonight, and we want to thank you for that. We thank y'all for running up the comments. We about to be out this thing, and y'all know what I say. Whatever you do for the rest of the evening and the rest of the week, don't do it with your half ass. Do it with your whole ass, y'all. We up out this thing. 2 fingers, y'all. We out. Peace.
Ease.
Trust. Dependency. Love. Respect. Passion. Pain. Intimacy. Pleasure. I sit here stuck inside my head, remembering you and I analyze all those things you said.